Buddy, welcome to a video for my YouTube channel, Custom Screen Printing. Today we're going to make a video where I'm narrating it on for my YouTube channel. These t-shirts I'm making is for Arts and Adventure with Tasha. I'm making it for friends of hers, for Hog-Leg Catfishing Channel, Steve and Melissa. Today we are going to print, the first thing, we're going to print a logo on the front part of the shirt with bright blue ink. The ink I'm using is from Union Inks. These are for only black shirts, this ink is for. So that's what I'm doing it right now, is I'm preparing this job to print the front logo on the shirt. First of all, we're going to print a truck on the front of it in bright blue ink. And the second part is the letters on the bottom of the truck is going to be called Mother Trucker in yellow. So we're going to start this off. And I use a method of tape on, tape off method, which was originally developed in 1948, way before I was born. But I call it the tape on, tape off method. They didn't call it that. They said they just called it to use just use one screen. You can use many logos on it, but I call it the tape on, tape off method. So today we're going to just print, we're going to start off with the light blue ink from Union Ink Company, that they make these color inks for dark shirts only. You don't need no underbase color to make it work. So I'm going to go turn on my heat machine, where I use to cure the inks on the t-shirts when we're done printing them. But I won't show the machine on the video. So we're having fun today. So if you did not subscribe to my YouTube channel, Custom Screen Printing, remember to click that subscribe button. Give me a comment, a share me out on your community tab, and give me a thumbs up and leave a comment. And all those who already subscribed to me, please give me a thumbs up, a comment, and share me out in your community tab. And I hope that you'll help me grow this channel more, that we can do more videos like this on my channel. So now we're going to start printing this t-shirt, the first shirt. I've been doing this for 24 years. I started it as a hobby, but now I want to make it out of a business. And I'm a small business. I don't make much money out of this business, but I want to start doing bigger and better jobs, so I know I can do that. All my equipment in my studio, the homemade press, I built that myself in 1999. I got a baseball cap press I built this year. I built a sleeve press in 1999, and I used it before on a friend's shirt. I did some construction t-shirts for his business way back in the day. So now we're going to start getting ready to put the ink on the screen to start off this first logo on the front of the shirt. This size shirt I'm doing right now is 2XL. So we're going to put the ink on the screen. Here we go. I'm using the metal spoon because it works better to spread the ink out on the 110 mesh screen, a 20 by 20 screen. And I hope that everyone will enjoy this video when you watch it on my YouTube channel, Custom Screen Printing. And I also give a shout out to Arts and Adventure with Tasha on this video. I give her a shout out to her, as well as Hog-Leg Catfishing Channel on YouTube as well, Steve and Melissa. They have a great channel as well. So check both channels out, Arts and Adventure with Tasha and Hog-Leg Catfishing Channel on YouTube. Check them out. And also check me out, Custom Screen Printing. So we're going to get ready to do the first logo on this video that I'm producing. And And I enjoyed this work. I've been doing this for 24 years. But the best thing I ever did is when I built my own T-shirt press, because at the time I was building this hobby up. At the time it was a hobby, but now I want to be in the business. I didn't have the money to buy a press, so I figured to get my jigsaw out and my pencil and piece of paper, and I made this press. Okay, here we are. I am printing this T-shirt with this blue ink, this truck, and we'll see what this looks like. Oh yeah, that looks beautiful. Oh, that looks awesome. That came out real good. Okay, that's good. We'll put this squeegee down on the press. So anyway, when I started doing this kind of work when I was an amateur, I did a lot of T-shirts for people. The first time I ever did a T-shirt business, a small business, when it was a hobby at the time, I was trying to make it out of a business. I went out and sold my idea to a contractor at the time, and he came and he dealt with me, and I did a lot of shirts for him. But I didn't have this press at the time. I had one press hanging by a nail at the time, and then I started building the press afterwards, and I made the money for my first job. I bought the wood, and I started building this press. And then after this video was done, I did some updating on my video. Okay, here's the T-shirt. It's done. The first truck. And I updated the press after I was done with this video, like I said. And now it can do 4 shirts per hour instead of doing maybe 2 or 3 shirts at a time. So I enjoy this work. I enjoy it since I started doing it way back in 1999. 24 years now I'm a pro. But now I'm taping up the truck with the special box tape I'm using on the mesh. And I'm trying to tape it all up that I can get this ready for putting the name of the trucker on the bottom of the picture of the truck. And it's going to be in bright yellow, the kind of ink, pastel inks used for black shirts. The company that makes that ink is Union Inks. They're an awesome company. They've been around for a decade. They've been around a long time. And I enjoy the inks very much. They do a great job on black shirts, dark colors T-shirts. So as we're doing this tape on, tape off method, which I call it, my own name, I seem to pick up on this as I've been doing this for a long time. And what I'm doing is I'm making sure the truck is taped off. In the time when I'm done, I can put the yellow lettering on the T-shirt and finish this one up. But right now, we're just taping it off with the special box tape I'm using. That works nice on this mesh. And once we get this done, we can go to the next step and get this logo done on the shirt. And we can go and do the next shirt, which I only did one front shirt on this video. But I did 2 backs on the next press over. Only did one the fronts because the fronts are all the same anyway. So, but the backs I did 2 screenshots of it. And after this is done, this whole video is processed. You will see close-up shots of the video, close-up shots of the T-shirts that I made in here. You have close-up shots of the front and the back of this video. You can see the close-up shots of them, how great they came out. So I'm really enjoying this, and I hope you enjoy it as well. As I'm producing this video right now for you and narrating it. Now, if anybody needs shirts done for the channel, don't be afraid to deal with me, because the other company out there in YouTube doesn't do the greatest job on shirts, and I'm not saying their names. I'm not giving them any publicity. that I feel I'm the better man to do this kind of job for you. So if you want to be your own merch, you're selling your own merch without having a problem having a middleman, you should deal with me. And you won't have to deal with a middleman. You can be your own merchant and sell your own shirts to your followers and have a giveaway on your channel, or whatever you feel you want to do on your YouTube channel to gain more followers. And my shirts are good quality. They're not cheap. These are Gildan T-shirts. They're real T-shirts. They're not invitation like some people do. And I'm not naming the other company that I do. I only use the best quality shirts. You can ask others that I did shirts for on YouTube. But when you have a 24-year experience finds your work, you know you'll get the right person to do your shirts if they have enough experience of how they do their T-shirts. And I take pride in doing the best job I know how for people on YouTube, like I did for Tasha. And she gave these 2 shirts to Steve and Melissa Hogleg Catfishing channel on YouTube. They liked them a lot. They really liked them, and I was glad to hear that. And that's why I'm producing the video to put up on YouTube now, because they already got their T-shirts. I'm just a little behind doing this video. It's all been recorded, but I haven't processed it yet. But now I'm doing it to make it prepared for my YouTube channel. Custom screen printing. And now I'm going to get this prepared to do the next step of this video once this tape is covered the truck over, so we can do the next step and put in the lettering underneath the truck, which is going to be called Mother Trucker, and it's going to be bright yellow pastel ink from Union. Then once we do that, we will have the first shirt printed. And when after this video is done, like I said, you will see close-up shots of the T-shirts and photographs that you'll see how close up they are and how good they came out. See, I enjoy doing this kind of work because this is something I love doing. This is the jobs I love doing, and I enjoy them very much. And I'll never get sick of doing these. As you can see me working in the video, taping off the open parts of the mesh to make sure they're all closed up and they're not open. I want to make sure this is all going to be done right, and I try. I'm not a perfectionist, but when I do T-shirts, I make sure I do it right. So I might be a little perfectionist doing this because I have to be picky, because I don't want nothing to go wrong with these T-shirts. They're important to me to make sure they come out 100% when I print these shirts for them. My friend Tasha wanted me to do these for her, and I'm going to make sure they're done completely 100%. Done 100%. And so I'm enjoying myself doing them. So I'm doing the tape on, tape off method to block the truck over. And then I can start printing the lettering on the bottom of the truck, which is going to be called Mother Trucker, in bright yellow ink. Bright yellow Plastro ink from Union. So as I'm getting prepared to do this next step of this video by putting the yellow ink on it now. So we're getting prepared for this pretty soon, and we're going to get going on this printing job, that we can get this going. Once we get this going, we'll be all set, and we can get this process all done. The both shirts for the back. This is the front ones first. There's only one front shown on this video. Only going to print one shirt that's the front shirt, and the rest are going to be the backs you're going to be seeing in here. Now I'm getting ready to get the yellow ink opened up, that I can start working on that now. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm getting prepared right now to do this. Here we go. We're going to open the top up. There we are. Okay. Now this is going to be interesting. This is going to look very well when it's done. The first logo of the shirt. So once we get this going, there we go. We'll start putting it on with the spoon. My lamp fell down, so I had to go fix it. Okay. Now we're going to start putting this mesh, this paint, this Plastro inks on the mesh, 110. Getting it prepared for putting the lettering on this t-shirt. And whenever I put this, when I do t-shirts on this press, I lock it down when I'm doing these, because this is a rotary press and it can move at any time. So I make sure it's locked down when I'm printing t-shirts. No mistakes would happen. Okay, here comes the squeegee now. We're going to print this lettering on the shirt. So I put a couple more strokes on the shirt because I want to make the shirt, the name, brighter. I don't normally show me cleaning the squeegee off, but this time I guess I had to do it on the video. So I didn't want everyone to show that, but you know. Now we're going to pause it, be right back. There we go. This is good. We're all set with that shirt. It's all done. Looks pretty good. It came out awesome. And so we got that first shirt done. So I'm happy to see that shirt done. Now we can go to the next step. We'll go to record the back of the shirt now pretty soon. And we'll be going to part 2 of this video, which is all processed, to switch over to the next scene of this video. Alright, I show this part. I show the shirt. I show it. I put the camera down. It's me, the T-shirt guy. And I have my big screen monitor right there. And now I'm going to show you the finishing product of the front logo of this T-shirt. And you're going to see the truck where it says Mother Trucker on there with the blue truck on the T-shirt. That looks awesome. Hope you'll enjoy that part. Now we're going to go to the next step. We're going to switch over to the back, the next press over. There we go. Now we're going to process the back part of the T-shirts now. That's what we're going to do now. So get ready to see the next phase of this job that is prepared already. The screen has been taped down where Mother Trucker name is. It's been taped off. So it's all been done. So now I'm going to put the bungee cord on the screen to tie it up. And then we're going to prepare it by spraying the adhesive spray. Fast Track 384. You'll be seeing me soon doing that. But I have to check the screen before I even get over to doing that right now. Alright, there's the adhesive spray. I'm going to spray the T-shirt template with this. This sticks down the T-shirt. This is Fast Track 384 spray away. That's the stuff you need to stick down the T-shirt to make sure it don't move when you're printing it. So now we're going to go and wait for this T-shirt template to dry so we can get it prepared for the next step. Now there's a T-shirt that I have to print on the back of it. So I hope you enjoyed this video as I enjoyed bringing it to you, producing it. Because before I was a live streamer, I was a video producer. When I first joined YouTube, I only did videos. I didn't do live streams. But I do a lot of live streams now, and I don't print T-shirts. So I do random chats on my live streams. And when I do T-shirt printing, I usually do them on live streams or I make videos. Either way. So I'm getting prepared to get ready to do the T-shirt. But right now I'm bringing this lamp over. So making sure the screen is properly sealed up just to check it. So I can make sure it's properly sealed off because I don't want no mistakes being made. And I'm making these shirts for Tasha and Adventure. Tasha's channel, Arts and Adventure with Tasha. I want to make sure Steve and Melissa gets their shirts made well. Hog Leg Catfish channel. So I'm making sure this is getting done. So now we're going to bring a shirt in here to start printing the backs of these shirts. Now we're going to put this first shirt on the press. The front's already done. Now we're going to do the backs of this first shirt. And the black shirts pick up lint when you're doing them because it happens. It's only a normal situation. I'm making sure the shirt is even with both sides because you have to make sure the shirts are even. Before you start printing any logos on it, the shirts have to be straight before you begin with any of these jobs. Now, right now, we're going to start printing the logo of the truck on the shirt pretty soon. And once we get this started, we'll get this done as soon as possible, so I can process the shirt for her. And now I shut the light off because I didn't need it anymore. Okay, now we're going to start doing this this ink on this back of the shirt. Had to go get my gloves, so I go get them so I can keep my hands clean. And when I'm done doing the t-shirt, I take the gloves off, and my hands will be clean underneath the gloves. But I got to replace the gloves and get new ones. They're wearing out. So anyway, it always pays to be a 24-year pro in doing this kind of business. It's very important that I do the best job I know how, because I enjoy doing this. As a matter of fact, I built up a good reputation with the customers. They are very satisfied with my work, and they know I'm serious about what I'm doing. So they enjoy what I do, and I got a lot of good reviews on YouTube doing these kind of shirts for people. I had a lot of people I've done them for, and they liked them. Oh, here we go. Now we're adding the blue inks to the screen. Then we can start doing the truck logo, the first part, with the word of art and adventure with Tasha up top with blue with the truck. Once you get this going, we can do this and get this done, and then we can be done for the night with this video, and that'll be it. Now I go get my squeegee. I can print this logo on the shirt. And once I get this done, it'll be awesome to have the first shirt done with the logo. All right, here I am with the squeegee. See, I got a big squeegee too, but I use this one for a reason, because it's all broken in, and it pushes the ink through pretty well. That looks pretty good. Now we can put the squeegee down. And we'll be right back. Okay, here we are. We're back. Now we got the logo, the truck logo printed with the word Art and Adventure with Tasha on the back of the shirt. Now we have to get ready to do the word Mother Trucker on the back of the shirt, where it says Mother Trucker live on YouTube, made by Custom Screen Printing 2023. That's what it's going to say on the back of the shirt. Now we're going to start this. We're going to start taping off this truck. And once that tape is all set, we will start printing the bottom part of the shirt, which says Mother Trucker. Once this gets going, the last part of the shirt will be set to get this done and go to the next. I showed two back of the shirts on this video. Only showed one front for a reason, because the shirts were all the same. But I wanted to show the back of the shirt being printed. Now we're going to start doing the yellow ink, plaster ink on the back of the t-shirt. And we're going to start putting the yellow on here now. It's going to be pretty interesting to do this now. And so the yellow ink is going on the mesh, 110 mesh. The company that makes that yellow paint, yellow plaster inks, is Union Inks. They've been around a long time and everything, and they're good quality ink. They do a great job on dark black shirts, dark color t-shirts, and I like the ink very much and everything, so I enjoy them. I'm going to buy more of their inks later. All right, we're going to print the next now, the Mother Trucker name and all the other things that go with it. Now we're all done with that. We'll be right back in a minute, and then we'll do another shirt. The last one coming up now. So I hope everyone's having a good time enjoying this video. I enjoy bringing this to you and producing this for you. That you can get some idea what my channel is all about. Now we're going to do one more t-shirt to go, and we're done for this video on custom screen printing. So I'm lining up the shirt right now, the last one. Lining it up. Making sure it's all lined up. I'm going to bring the lamp back over here pretty soon to make sure the shirt's lined up properly, because it's hard to see the black shirt in the dark. So I'm bringing the lamp back over here to see if this t-shirt's lined up properly, and we can get this all printed soon. Right now we're going to put this down because we already sealed up the screen before I came back on, so I had no time to waste to do this next one. So it's all working out for the better. Everything has been lined up for the last part of this job, the last back of the t-shirt. So I'm glad that I got this all set and ready to go. Now we're going to put the bright blue ink on the screen and get the second t-shirt done. Here we go. There's the bright blue ink with the spoon. And I updated the logo for the shirts. The next batch around, I updated the logo, made it a little better and a little bigger in the back. So now the bright blue ink is getting into the mesh. I use a 110 mesh. Plaster inks are from Union Inks. They're a great ink company. They've been around a long time. For a long time. And I enjoy their inks very much. And if anybody wants to know what kind of inks to buy for black shirts, I recommend Union Inks for sure. Oh, here we go. And I'll print this back of the shirt up now with the bright blue ink. Yep, the truck looks awesome. Now I'll be right back and we'll do the next step of the screen. There we go. The top part's been all taped off, all blocked off with the tape. Now we can do the yellow lettering on the screen. Made it a little bit easier this time around. Okay, here's the yellow ink. The plaster inks from Union. This company's been around a long time. Seems they've been around for decades, because the company has been supplying ink to many t-shirt design companies over the years. And they're great ink, and I'll continue to deal with them. When we get more colorful inks for black shirts, like red and blue, more yellow, more gray, more glitter. You get all kinds of inks for dark shirts. All right, here we go. Take the little towel, wipe my gloves off. And when this video is processed, I put some photographs of the shirts close up. Okay, here we go. I'm printing up the last part now with the mother trucker and all that good stuff on the bottom of it. But it was pretty good. Now I don't care about showing you how I clean the squeegee off because this video is almost done. So it didn't matter if I showed this. But these shirts come out good. When this video is done, you can see the back and the front shirt close up. At the end of this video, you see a close-up shot of the shirts. And it's gonna be very interesting to show you the fronts. The back of the shirts being showed and the front being showed. It's going to be a really interesting video after it's all done. It's almost over. And hope you all enjoy this video with me narrating this video. So I'm enjoying it very much. Bringing this video to you so you can enjoy this and help me grow my channel to get up even bigger. I can get more and more t-shirt videos done on this channel. So almost done. And I'm glad I got the chance to bring this skill to life on YouTube. I know it's a lot of t-shirt channels on YouTube, but you don't see many t-shirt designers building their own equipment. That's the thing. Now we're going to show the shirt. Alright, there is the front of the shirt, close-up shot of the front. And there's the back. And there's the front again. We're going to show several shirts of the back and the front. Because this shirt came out really well. And these are Gildan t-shirts, so they're not cheap material. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm glad that I bring it to you tonight on this custom screen printing channel. I produced them. I hope you all have a good night, and God bless, and thanks for watching.